And one thing I do think that before we can find any effective resources, first of all, it's going to take every program, everybody to come together, put your ego to the side, and let's do it together. Martin Luther King had a movement, Malcolm X had a movement, and that's the same movement that we need before we can get any effective resources. Now, one thing that I think that might work is the truth. I do agree with the truth. And but not anybody can squash a beef, what they call it in the streets, between two cats that's really going at it. It's gonna take somebody with that street credibility, that's gonna go in the hood, that's gonna grab them like, hey yo, but man, it ain't even worth it. That's somebody that you respect. Because most of these cats that are out here doing this, man, I'm not even gonna lie, they probably walk up to me and shake my hand like, yo, bro, what's up with it, man? Or even shake my pop's hand like, yo, big bro, what's good with you, man? And I think my father, Brother Muhammad, Mr. James Clark, all have that type of respect to go into the hood and do that, and even the law enforcement. I mean, so what if the law enforcement get involved and two people that were getting ready to kill each other now walk away and the other dude like, hey yo bro, the police just saved your life. Yo, the police, and the other dude like, nah man, police just saved your life. Who cares? For real, because at the end of the day, that man needs to go back home to his family, and the other dude needs to go back home to his family. No lives are lost, so let us play. Nobody wins when lives are taken. And another thing that I think that we can do, we nowadays, and as the youth, we need to take this into our own hands. As the youth, we need to make being smart a trend. These days, to be cool, you gotta have a gun, or you gotta smoke weed, or you gotta do something like that. Man, what happened to being smart? That makes you cool. Why can't the honor roll student get on the front cover of the world? Or the St. Louis American, or even get to go into the radio station and be like, and talk for a little bit. Get this brand and the same thing. I think that might work. One thing in my program, we have been doing Operation Mask. And what Operation Mask is we have been covering up gang tattoos for the youth to prevent negative profiling, to help them get jobs. Those classes we start next year at the Innovative Academy. And that's just one thing that we've been doing, man, because last year, November 30th, I nearly lost my life. And I got grazed by a bullet in the head. And it did make me hate but it just really made me want to get involved and bring change to the city. But before we can do that, we all have to have a unified effort. One thing I'm willing to do, I'm willing to open up my studio, teach, inspiring entertainers, and if you want to be a rapper, I'm willing to show you how to use the studio quick. You can come down to Black Pearl and use my studio. Maybe that'll keep you off the street if you're doing something productive with your time. That's what I have to offer for you. Because my big cousin is her, Ray Weber. He goes to Arkansas Pine Bluff. He plays football. He was the #1 receiver in the whole nation. One time for my cousin Ray Weber, he's from St. Louis. It's possible, man. It's possible to get up out of here and make big moves. The first you got to be willing to get that change, And if you see somebody out there that needs help, like what type of person are you? You gotta understand what type of person you are. Are you the type of person that see a brother across the street that needs help to be like, hey yo man, I'm just gonna stay over here, man. I don't know where he home. Or you gonna walk over there and provide him with reliable resources that can help him change his life. Everybody needs to get a point, and I thank everybody for coming out and attending this event. And I'm heard, man. I'm heard. Whatever we do like this Saturday, you're all heard. I'm with it. I'm at everybody's event. If anybody ever had an event, I showed up. I'm showing my support. When I have my events, I see some similar faces at my, I see faces that I know at my events. So I know that we support each other and it's coming together, man. So that's all I want to say. Thank you.